on my part. Thank you. Please have us fade down. Let me complete, then he can come in. I have not broken any rule. I heard him out for 5 minutes.
Do not have the guts to take action against their leaders.
Okay, all right. We'll come to that in just a bit. Mr. Deb, we'll come to that in just a bit. But let's focus on the issues surrounding Bengal government today. Shehzad, please finish.
I hope I can complete my statement. I heard his statement out. This is my party stand. I will not allow anybody else to interrupt my party stand. Now, all I'm trying to say is that it's quite evident that there is institutionalization of corruption and corruption of every institution that has taken place under Mamata Banerjee's watch. Either she is supremely incompetent that it happens under her nose, or she is supremely indulgent that she allows everyone a free run, right from a small-time municipal chairperson to a big person like Partha, to make money and to exploit the people of Bengal. The final point I'm trying to make is that the SSC scam, the 8 CBI probes were ordered by the Calcutta High Court. In the entire scam of this coal scam, the ED was allowed to come in by the Supreme Court. They went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court said to the state government of West Bengal, do not interfere. The cut money scam, the chit fund scam, all of these scams have some or the other court orders backing it. Now, are courts vindictive? Are courts also on the side of the BJP?
Okay. Mr. Deb, the central question also is, you're kind of basing your response on serious allegations and charges on the basis of, what comes out in the public domain. Like I said, I remember you were on the show when I asked you, it is because of the visuals that you had to act on Partha, but that shouldn't determine your action or your tolerance on scam charges. In that case, you just couldn't evade the fact because you couldn't deny what was found.
Exactly. You see, we take action. If there is any allegation of corruption, we take action. We take action against our leaders. You show us a single instance.
Only one such leader.
BJP rule state,
no, the others have been acted upon.
You tell me, Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, in Vapam scam, no action. Karnataka, education scam, nothing has been done. What has been done to the BJP leaders who had given space to Nirav Modi, Mehul Choksi, and to all these cheaters who have swindled away crores of money from the bank.
Okay,
and
that's quite different than a minister in a cabinet being accused. But anyways, let's not forget Partha Chatterjee was a sitting minister. When all of this wealth was being found from him, you distanced yourself from him. But are you saying that the others are innocent? Partha is not innocent anymore because you've acted on him and obviously recoveries have been made, but the others are innocent. Is that what the party stand is?
Any allegation, until and unless proved before a court of law, any allegation, till the time it is proved before a court of law against a particular person, he is supposed to be innocent.
But then why did you act only against Partha and none of the others?
These allegations are all false, fabricated. Central agencies are being misused. We have repeatedly said, and it has been proved today when they went to the residence of Moloy, searched for 8 hours, interrogated him for 8 hours, and result is big zero.
Okay. Can I ask you a final question before I go to Shehzad also? Mr. Deb, 1 second.
I am not getting equal time.
You're getting more than equal time, Shehzad. But in this, if you keep doing this back and forth with me, Shehzad, we'll lose more time.
Count a couple of points, then he can
I'll come back to you. I have a question for my guest. Mr. Deb, the question that I'm wanting to ask you is the credibility of your party. With so much wealth and properties being recovered by your leaders, how are you going to evade that fundamental moral political question in front of the Janta of West Bengal? Mr. Deb.
You give me 10 seconds, okay? We say that law takes its own course. No. Law takes the course as shown by BJP, as shown by Bharatiya Janata Party. That is exactly what is happening today in India. And what you are saying about Janta, Janta is always with Mamata Banerjee. And it has been proved in the 2021 election. People have thrown away BJP from Bengal.
That's not true. They actually improved their seats from 3 to 70. I don't want to go into that. Shehzad Poonawala, final comment.
False allegations.
May I now be not interrupted? You gave him a huge window to speak, say whatever he wanted.
Okay, Shehzad.
Now I hope I don't have to fight for my time and my time will be protected.
Shehzad, let's continue.
Shivani, is this fair the way it happens?
You're wasting your own time.
You're not doing me a charity. You can please carry on.
You can please carry on. If you don't want my version, that's fine.
I'm not here for charity. Don't patronize me, please.
Of course not. But I'm trying to say is to keep taking this back and forth.
So now let me make my point, and I hope I hope your PCR won't allow him to interrupt me. First of all, they are making a virtue out of a necessity. In May 2022, the orders came against the SSC scam. Paresh Adhikari's daughter was sacked from her position. They took no action against Paresh Adhikari, the MOS education. Even after the wads of cash were found in Arpita's house, who was linked to the Trinamool Congress, they took no action on Partha Chatterjee. They made every attempt to defend Partha Chatterjee till it got too close to comfort, and that's when they sacked him. Not out of because they were taking action on corruption, but because they could not afford to not take any more action. If they are so committed on corruption, let me complete. If they are so committed on corruption, there are a series of cases where people have been discovered and their links have been established, and also these investigations have been ordered by the courts of law, but they have taken no action. Secondly, if allegations are not enough to make anybody guilty, every day they come up with a new allegation. This is a new trend in Indian politics where a person who's guilty of the crime comes out and says the CBI has found nothing, therefore I'm not corrupt, I'm clean. Let the investigations play out and let the court of law come to that finding.
I asked him on that.
But on Vyapam, by the way, the Supreme Court lauded Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan for the actions he's taken. On the other hand, the Calcutta High Court has chastised Mamata Banerjee's government for interfering in the coal scam.
But wouldn't you also
this is the
not
difference between the two.
Shehzad,
Finally,
that the CBI and the ED have to reach conclusions in many of these high-profile cases, which is just not happening. Now, the BJP has been in power at the centre for 8 years. Otherwise, the credibility does get questioned.
No, how come this is a question when none of the agencies' investigation have been called in a court of law and questioned as being a caged parrot? Before this, before 2014, you had investigating agencies being called cage parrots. Tell me one instance where they've been able to prove that any of the investigations are vindictive or malicious. In fact, all the places where they said it's vindictive, whether it's Sanjay Raut's case, he's still in jail. Satyendra Jain's case, he's still in jail. Nawab Malik's case, he's still in jail. Anil Deshmukh's case, he's still in jail.
Okay.
Priyanka and Rahul and Sonia Gandhi have not got any relief from a court of law.
Okay.
Partha Chatterjee, court has chastised him. 8 CBI probes were ordered by the Calcutta High Court. So if the facts are on their side, if these agencies are only being a handmaiden of the government, why aren't the courts giving them any relief?
Okay, Mr. Deb, I have only 20 seconds for you, please.
Whatever he's saying about the under trials. Under trial, there's a difference between under trial and a convict. He doesn't know the basic law.
No, of
I would
course
like
we're
to say
discussing
that
all of these
under trial,
ongoing
Lalu is
cases
a
only.
convict.
We are not discussing
The others are
convicted
all-
people.
The others are in the realm of your imagination, your allegations, by the way.
Who is deemed to be innocent. And BJP, I am again repeating, BJP throughout the country is misusing the central agencies against the opposition.
Is
And
that
exactly
charge
this is what
going
is
to be
happening
enough to
in Bengal.
deflect responsibility when scam after scam, and especially leaders close to Mamata Banerjee and ministers in the cabinet come under the scanner? I leave it at that. I do thank both of our guests for joining us. Time for a very short break. On the other side, the day's biggest story.